Hi all, another Tim Talk Tuesday. And this past week I turned 57, and birthdays are a time for me to reflect on so much in my life, things that I've learned this past year or things that have renewed since I've been around for those 57 years. So I thought I'd share just a couple of reflections that I've had this week. First off, I think it's important that we learn to get comfortable with uncertainty. Uncertainty is all around us right now. Never in my life have I been in a situation where I had no control over what's going to happen in the next couple of months. Getting comfortable with the fact that we are not in control of most things, that we are unable to know what the future is going to hold. All we can do is live this moment and take the things that we have and the people we're with and do the most we can with what we have right now, focusing on right now. So get comfortable with uncertainty. Second thing is, not everything we believe is necessarily true. Being willing to open our minds to the reality that we may have come to understand and believe things that are incomplete or inaccurate or possibly just totally off. That doesn't mean everything, but it does mean that at times we live our lives based on some things that have come into our world through other people telling us or are just what we developed our own thinking that is not necessarily true. And so I think it's important for us to really take a look every once in a while. Why do we believe what we do? And what is it that we feel so strongly about, and how did we get there? And if we realize that there is something that's not accurate or not complete, we need to have the courage to look and explore and to seek a better foundation for our beliefs. Third thing that I think is critical is that nothing has meaning except in context. We see a number, 185. What does that mean? Well, it means something if you weigh 185 pounds. Now it's in context and you know how to put that into some reference. We see sentences in the newspaper, but if we don't know the full context, or we're listening to someone talk about something and we don't know the whole story, we get the ability out of that to create a lot of false perceptions, to get confused, to make decisions based on incomplete information. So just being aware that the context in which something is written or said is critical. And then I think the most important thing for me is relationships. I guess the way I say it is relationships are the most important things in life. I believe that with everything that I am, and it's even more so been re-emphasized this week as people have reached out to me and wished me happy birthday and said very kind things. And it just really restores my soul to be in connection with so many wonderful people. When everything else is said and done, and we've done the best that we can do, the things that will last are the people we've invested in, the relationships that we have built. We may gain houses and cars and all kinds of toys in the world. None of that ultimately means a thing if the people we love are not a part of that. And so I hope this week you'll really take some time to reflect on the people who mean a lot to you, who have invested in you, and you've invested in them. And reach out and let them know how much you care. Love for me is a commitment to the good of the other. And of all the things we can do, find a way in investing in each other is going to pay the greatest dividends. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to catching up soon.